Hi everybody, it's Reegan. Welcome to your mats and thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'll be guiding you through a nice strong Vinyasa ladder flow. So when you are ready, let's grab a comfortable pillow or a block if you need it and get into a nice seated position. I'm going to take Sukhasana easy cross-legged. We are going to be here for a while, so really take the time to root down through the sitting bones, placing the hands on the knees or palms facing up depending on your preference. And when you're ready, just close the eyes down. And to start with, absolutely no pressure to feel that you've sunk into your space yet. Just noticing the space you're taking up presently. We can start simply by noting the temperature of the air on your skin. Maybe we note certain sounds around us. Maybe it's the beat of our own heart or the breathing of somebody next to us. Using all these sensations and indications to become more aware of where we are in the physical space right now, in this moment. As we take an inhale, maybe lengthening the next cycle of breath, going tall through the crown of the head. And then exhale, sinking back into that natural curve of your spine, rooting down into the sitting bones. We have about 5 to 10 rounds of deep breathing. Every inhale, an opportunity to invite a fresh start. Every exhale, an opportunity to release. We may start to feel more grounded in our position now, so just feel that sensation of groundedness washing over your body. Take a deep breath in, full up to the top of your lungs. Feel the expansion between the rib cage. And then part the lips side out. Now would be a great opportunity to invite an intention into today's practice, if you'd like to use one. Placing no pressure on the desire to find the perfect intention, but rather maybe just noticing what immediately comes up for you and accepting that that is what you're meant to be working with today. As we take our last round of breath together, inhale, filling up as you go tall through the crown, shoulders away from ears. And then exhale, part the lips side out. You can take a big expansive circular motion with the arms on the next inhale. And you can bring your hands to prayer at heart center if it serves you to do so. Let's take one more breath, bringing that intention to the forefront of your mind. Fill up your lungs. And then exhale, bowing forehead to fingertips. Let's get our class going, slowly blinking the eyes open. You can roll over your knees and come to a comfortable tabletop position. From your tabletop, setting it up, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Take a deep inhale breath, belly button to spine. And then exhale, child's pose. As you sink the hips back, fingertips reach forward. I really want you to make this active, so press into the tips of the fingers, spidering the hands. Hollowing out the armpits as you reach simultaneously forward with the fingers and back with the sitting bones. Take a deep inhale breath here. Exhale, walk the hands over to the right hand side. Maybe the left hand comes on top of the right. And then actively rooting down the left hip point. So you'll feel a nice expansion in the left ribs, the left side of the body. Inhale. Exhale, root that left hip point down. Next inhale, walk back through center, left hand, then the right. And then stay for the exhale as the forehead reaches down towards the earth. Take an inhale breath. Second side, this time hands walk over to the left. Maybe the right hand comes on top of the left. Exhale as you root down, feeling that deep expansion in the right side of the body, the right rib cage. Inhale. Exhale, right hip point roots down. Coming back through center, inhale, first the right hand, then the left. Exhale, last time child's pose. Know that this pose is always available to you if you feel the need to come back to it. Some rest. An opportunity to stop before you start again. Next, inhale, ride the breath up, tabletop. Exhale to stay. Let's take a few rounds of cat-cows. Inhale, belly drops. Exhale, push the mat away. Make these as creative as you need them to be. You don't have to stick with simple cat-cows. We've got 3 or 4 more breaths. Let's just link breath to movement. Inhale, belly drops. Tilting the tailbone up, maybe lifting the chin. Exhale to round, drawing the hip points to the armpits, really pushing the mat away. 2 or 3 more in your own breath. Inhale. And exhale. Meeting me in a neutral tabletop when you are ready. Shifting once again, shoulders over the wrists. Let's tuck the toes and hover the knees just off the mat. Strong activation in the core here. I want you to, with intention, draw that belly button up. You might even inspire a little bit of a cat-like action in the top of the spine. That's perfect. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Deep inhale. Everybody together. Exhale. Straighten the legs. Send them back. Downward facing dog. Rolling forward to your high plank to check the distance of your down dog, ensuring that the shoulders are over wrists. Your high into the tippy toes. Strong in the core. And then exhale without moving the hands or the feet, just shifting your weight back. That's the perfect distance of your down dog. Take a breath. Sigh it out. 2 or 3 more breaths here. So you are welcome to pedal out to the knees, one after the other, warming into the back line of the body, making sure that we have equal weight distribution between the hands and the feet. So pushing into the hands, you're trying to root that lower belly to the upper thighs. Take a breath in. Sigh it out as you find stillness, downward facing dog. Next, inhale, breath, roll forward, high plank. Once again, shoulders over wrists, high into the tippy toes. The hips are in line with the shoulders here, belly button to spine. Once again, that slight cat-like action in the top of the back, almost as though you've got a magnet in the back of the heart space pushing up towards the ceiling. 2 more breaths. Inhale for 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Use your knees if you need to. If not, lowering down to one straight line as the elbows graze the body slower than you'd like to for 3, 2, 1. Cobra pose. Hands under the shoulders. Untuck the toes. Inhale. Lift the top half of the spine. Look up. Engage the back. Exhale. Rolling down. Tuck the toes. Child's pose. Send you back. Just for a beat as you straighten the legs, downward facing dog. Okay, we've got a few more of those. Settling into your down dog, set it up, feet at distance apart. Drishti, line of sight between the knees. The hip points are the highest point of the body, tilting that tailbone up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale. Think of your intention as you exhale, release. Next, inhale, breath. Roll forward, high plank. Shoulders over wrists. This time, if you'd like to take a little bit further, you can even take the shoulders over the fingertips. It's going to activate the core a bit more. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. You are welcome to drop to your knees in your high plank. You need to push yourself to your body's max, and that isn't the same for anybody, so please modify as necessary. When you are ready, we're going to lower down one straight line all the way to our belly for 3, 2, and 1. Untuck the toes, hands under the shoulders, cobra, lift up, putting weight into the tops of the feet, really engaging the back muscles. See if you can hover the fingertips or the palms off the floor. Inhale. Exhale, melt the chest down, tuck the toes, child's pose, just for a beat, straighten the legs, downward facing dog. Last round of this. Inhale. And exhale, side out. When you're ready, pulse forward, high plank hold. Really draw the core in. You may start to fatigue a little bit, so really important to keep your checklist strong. So hips in line with the shoulders, belly button in, round that upper back. Inhale. And exhale, lower down for 3, 2, and 1. This time the hands sweep behind you, interlacing the fingers. We're coming into locust shalabhasana. Tuck the chin, zip the legs together, completely compressing all the way from your thighs down to your toes. And when you're ready, inhale, lift. So be engaging the back. You lift the top of the chest off the mat. And if you're comfortable here, you can even lift the legs. Inhale, squeeze the glutes, exhale. Can you lift one more rib off? Inhale. And then release the hands, coming back under the shoulders. Release the torso, tuck the toes, send it back, child's pose. And then untuck the toes. Let's stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, side out. You're welcome to incorporate those twists again if you need to. Inhale. And root the sitting bones back. Exhale. Next breath, find child's pose, hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and then tuck the toes. Downward facing dog, setting up your down dog, getting any wiggles out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, right leg rises, 3-legged dog, lifts you up. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, 3-legged dog, straightening the back out, square off the hips. Exhale, runner's lunge, right foot outside of the right hand. Inhale for 1. Stay for the exhale. So options over here, we can keep the palms rooted, maybe even coming up onto the fingertips. Or you can come up onto the tiptoes of that right foot, really feeling that extension in the left inner thigh. Or you can come down with your forearms. Yogi's choice, completely up to you. We have 3 more breaths here. So I encourage you to take some movement, warming up into the hips. Maybe wagging from side to side. See what it feels like to change your hand positioning. 1 more inhale. Stay for the exhale. Anjaneyasana, back knee drops. Lift the arms up. Nice wide-legged Anjaneyasana. So lift up the torso. Draw the right heel back, the left hip point forward. Inhale. And then exhale, shoot it back to half Hanumanasana. Straighten the front right leg. Flex the right toes back towards you. So a little bit counterintuitive. We are a little bit wider than usual. 1 more inhale. Stay for the exhale. Let's pulse forward, runner's lunge. Hands inside of the right foot. Look forward. Malasana squat, left foot meets the right, sinking nice and low. Elbows into knees, knees into elbows. Heels come in, toes go out. Palms press together. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Every breath you take in, you grow tall through the crown. And then every exhale, you're rooting down through the hip points. Hands to earth, straighten the legs. Make sure that the toes are parallel this time. Inhale, halfway lift. In a nice wide-legged forward fold, you can step the feet either hips width or just a little bit beyond that. Swim the hands behind you once again, interlace the hands. And then exhale, sink down. Let gravity pull that bind in the hands all the way down. Untuck the chin. Let the head hang heavy. Inhale for 1. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Really allowing gravity to pull the head down towards the earth. Release the hands without slingshotting them. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back to a high plank. Once again, a nice strong hold in your high plank here. Hands into the tippy toes. And exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. And then take your vinyasa through your chaturanga if you'd like to. If not, you can just meet me back in a downward facing dog. Let's go through that hip warm up again. Second side. Meet me in down dog. Inhale. Exhale, side out. Maybe have a think about your intention. Inhale, left leg rises, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hips. So squeeze that left heel into the left glutes. And then meet me back, 3-legged dog, square off the hips. Inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge, left foot outside of the left hand. Once again, a nice long hold here. So options, once again, coming up into the left toes. You can stay onto the palms, up into the fingertips, or down onto the forearms. Completely up to you, yogi's choice. You can also decide you want to switch between them. And I always encourage just a little bit of mobility in the hip girdle. See what it feels like to roll around a little bit. Finishing off any movements you'd like to finish off. Meet me back in that runner's lunge. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Back knee drops. Anjaneyasana, lift up wide-legged. So a little bit counterintuitive. Draw the left heel back, right knee forward. Isometric hold. Inhale. Exhale, half Hanumanasana. So straighten the left leg. Your hands can come inside the left calf. Flex the left toes back. It's really going to help your hamstring flexibility. Inhale. And exhale. Runner's lunge, pulse forward, left foot outside the left hand. And then when you're ready, Malasana squat, right foot meets left, heels in, toes out, knees into elbows, elbows into knees. Inhale, grow tall through the crown. Exhale, sink the sitting bones down. Hands to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Straighten the legs. Wide-legged forward fold. As the hands swim behind you, interlacing. Inhale, puff the chest. Exhale, fold. So every inhale, I want you to create space into the spine. Every exhale, rooting the head down towards the earth. Inhale. And exhale. Without slingshotting the hands, release them. Hands on the shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the palms. Send the legs back. High plank. Holding. Inhale for 1. Exhale. Really push the mat away like you're punching the mat away. Strong into the shoulders. Tuck that belly button into spine. Hip girdle. Almost push those forward into the armpits. One more time. Inhale. And then you're welcome to take a vinyasa or give it a skip. Maybe do something a little bit more creative. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Take a breath in and take a breath out. Melting the shoulders away from the ears as you tilt the tailbone up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Let's look forward, high into the tippy toes. Exhale as you bend the knees. The inhale launching forward, maybe catching a bit of a float and meeting me in down, or rather forward fold. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up, high mountain. Step to the top of your space, samasthiti, hands to prayer. Wrapping the elbows in the side body, drawing up onto the calves or drawing the kneecaps up, rooting down into the heels. Good time to reflect on your intention as you inhale, circle, sweep the arms up, high mountain. Exhale, samasthiti. Let's do sun salutation A. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold as you hinge from the hips. Inhale, halfway lift, tuck the chin. Exhale, plant the palms. You can jump, step, or float back to your chaturanga, landing with bent elbows if you do. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Listen carefully this time. Jumping to a forward fold position, top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Utkatasana chair pose. Bend the knees nice and deeply. Lift the arms up. Hands will be coming to prayer at heart center. Tuck the tailbone in, making sure that you can look down and see your toes. Knees don't go beyond the toes. We're protecting the knees here. Inhale. Exhale, twist right. Left elbow comes outside of the right knee, ensuring that the knees don't go ahead of one another, so they're staying in line. Inhale. Exhale to twist, maybe looking over that right shoulder. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Back through center, arms come up, chair. Exhale, hands to prayer. Second side, inhale. Exhale, twist, left, right elbow outside of the left knee. Inhale to create space. Exhale to twist, looking over that left shoulder. Inhale back through center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back to your chaturanga, or you can step back to high plank first. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog as we start to build our ladder. Inhale, right leg rises, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, hold. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Next, inhale, warrior one, left foot to 45 as you lift the palms up. Exhale to square the hips here. So we're going to have a longer hold in our warrior one this round. You're welcome to lift the hands to a 45-degree angle, drishti line of sight to the thumbs. Or you can separate the palms about shoulder width apart. Really drawing that left hip point forward, right hip point back. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Hands frame the front right foot, step back, high plank. Take a vinyasa. Skip it out. I'll meet you in down dog. Let's build some heat straight away. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale one more time. Exhale, low lunge. Warrior one, right foot to 45, lift the torso up. Exhale to stay. Squaring the hips once again, yogi's choice on the hand position. Shoulder width, palms width. You can have them on your hips if you want. If your shoulders are getting tired, yogi's choice. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do one more. And then low lunge, hands frame left foot, step back, high plank. You guessed it. Inhale. You can take a vinyasa. You're welcome to skip it out if you need to. Let's look forward. Inhale, rising high into the balls of the feet. Exhale, bend the knees. I'm going to launch forward, try to catch or float. And then halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle sweep the arms up, high mountain. Exhale, samastitihi. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, spine long. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose, sink the hips. Lift the torso up, yogi's choice, hands to prayer if you'd like, or keeping them separate. One more big inhale here. And then exhale, hands to prayer as we prepare for the twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist right, left elbow outside right knee. Make sure the knees are aligned. Inhale. Exhale to twist, look over the right shoulder. Back through center. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hands to prayer. Take one more inhale. Let's twist left, right elbow rather, outside the left knee. Inhale. And exhale to twist. Look over the left shoulder. Back through center, Utkatasana last time. Exhale, forward fold as you hinge from the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the palms, hop step, jump back to your chaturanga, your choice. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One deep inhale. Side out, exhale. We're going to build again, so think about your intention. One more breath. And release any expectations, side out. Right leg rises, three-legged dog, we lift. Exhale, knee to nose, rolls you forward, shoulders over the wrists, inhale to hold. Exhale, low lunge, can you gently place the right foot down? Warrior one, left foot to 45, lift the torso, not holding as long this time, we know where we're going, inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, drishti line of sight to the thumbs. Exhale, slice open, warrior two. Keep the hands windmilling around as the right hand comes under, left arm goes over, eagle arms. Can you press the palms together? If not, grabbing wherever is accessible to you. Left foot is at a 90-degree angle, heel to heel or heel to arch alignment, sinking nice and deeply into that right thigh, ensuring that the right knee is directly above the left, or rather, right ankle. Lift the elbows up in line with your shoulders. Tuck the tailbone, exhale, nice and strong. Inhale. Exhale, can you sink a little bit lower? Go one more breath here. Release the hands, capital T shape, look over the right fingertips. Peaceful warrior will sweep you up and back just as transition as you circle sweep the hands down, low lunge. Step back to your high plank, one breath only. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful, deep inhale. And exhale, side out. Let's go second side, look forward. Inhale, coming high into the tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips low. Next inhale, launch forward and try catch, maybe a little float there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's sync breath and movement. Inhale, circle sweep the arms up, high mountain. Exhale, fold as the hands come through heart space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, sink the hips low. Weight into the heels, palms come up, tuck the tailbone. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's twist right. Inhale first. Exhale, left elbow outside the right knee. Inhale one time only. And then exhale, twist, trying to bring that prayer into heart center, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, back through center, Utkatasana, release the hands. Exhale to bring the hands back to prayer at heart center. Remember your checks, tuck the tailbone. Inhale. Exhale, twist left. This time, right hand outside the left knee. Watch those knees so that they're not following each other. Inhale. Exhale, twist, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, back through center, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the palms, hop step, float back to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Open the heart space as you look up, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, down dog. Let's go left side straight away. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose. Shoulders over wrists as you inhale for one breath.
Exhale, low lunge, left foot steps in between the hands. Warrior one, as the right foot comes to 45, lift the torso up, inhale. Square the hips on the exhale. Slice open, warrior two. Keep the left arm coming under, right arm over, eagle arms, inhale. Stay for the exhale. Left knee is directly above the left ankle, left toes are pointing towards the short edge of the mat. Left foot to a 90-degree angle. Inhale here as you lift the bind. Elbows in line with shoulders. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, maybe even squeeze the glutes. Inhale. Exhale, can you sink a little bit lower? Inhale one last time. On the exhale, unravel the arms, looking over the left fingertips. Just tip it up and back, peaceful warrior. And then circle sweep the hands down, low lunge, step back, high plank. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Take one more breath in, push the mat away, and then take your vinyasa if it's calling you. If not, you could just shift the hips back to downward facing dog. Deep breath here. Deep exhale. Use this as your restorative pose. A little bit of respite between building on. So while we have a few more moments in our down dog, if you feel the need to go down to child's pose, please grant yourself that favor. It is the best. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Let's build on again. Looking forward, hop, step, float, whatever you need to do. Get yourself to the top of your space with a halfway lift on the inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Let's link breath to movement. Inhale, circle, sweep the hands up, high mountain. Exhale, forward fold as you hinge from the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose, sink the hips low, lift the torso up, inhale. Exhale, hands to prayer. Make it one breath, one movement, or one breath, one intention. So inhale, straighten. Exhale, twist. Inhale to final end. Exhale to twist right. Look over that right shoulder. Come back through center, Utkatasana, chair pose. And then exhale, hands to prayer. One more time, inhale, gain length. Exhale, twist left. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Back through center, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold as you hinge from the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Once again, plant the palms, hop, step, jump back, up to you. Inhale, up dog as you open the heart, squeeze the glutes. And then exhale, rolls you up, back and down, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg rises, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, hold for the inhale. Exhale, low lunge, right foot steps in between, warrior one, inhale, up. Exhale, slice open, warrior two, as you keep the right hand going under, left arm over, inhale. Lift the elbows in line with shoulders, exhale. One more breath. Exhale, release the hands, capital T shape. Peaceful triangle, sweeps you up and back, straighten the front right leg. Exhale, Trikonasana as you dive the hips back, reach the right fingertips forward. And then place your hand wherever is comfortable for you. Left fingertips up towards the ceiling. So I'm going to tent my fingertips, giving myself more space. Inhale. And then if it's comfortable, swim the left arm behind you. Let's take a bind, taking hold of the inside of that right thigh. Staying for 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, look down at the right hand. Warrior two, lift up your torso, capital T shape the arms. Once again, just as transition, peaceful triangle, or rather peaceful warrior. Low lunge, hands frame the front, foot steps back, high plank. Inhale. Exhale, take your vinyasa, or meet me in down dog. Let's go straight to the second side. One breath in, and one breath out. Let's look forward, make your way forward, meet me in forward fold, top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. High mountain, lift up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. So nice reset in the body. Let's get moving. Inhale, Utkatasana chair pose. Straight away, twist right. Left elbow outside the right knee. Inhale. And exhale, twist. Utkatasana on the inhale through center. Straight away, twist left. Right elbow outside left knee. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Back through center, chair pose. Forward fold, straighten the legs, dive the torso down. Inhale, halfway lift. Once again, plant the palms, make your way through a vinyasa. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, hold one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge, left foot steps gently between the hands, warrior one on the inhale. Exhale, warrior two, left hand goes under, right arm over, inhale. And stay for the exhale. Inhale, looking over that left knee. Exhale. And then let's capital T shape the arms, unravel. Peaceful triangle as you straighten the front left leg, left arm goes over. And then bring the hands back to the capital T shape as you bump your hips to the right, placing the left hand down onto the earth or wherever is comfortable for you. 1 or 2 breaths here. And exhale. And then if you feel ready, you can swim that right arm behind you, taking hold of the left inner thigh. I've got a bit of a mic in the way, so forgive my bind. Inhale. And exhale. And then when you're ready, bend the front leg, come back to warrior two, straight away, peaceful warrior. And then circle sweep the hands down, low lunge, step back, high plank. Inhale. And take your vinyasa, your choice. Downward facing dog. Once again, an opportunity here to reset the body. If child's pose is what you need, please feel free to go there. We've got about 3 more breaths here. If you'd like to level up, you're welcome to take dolphin. It's completely up to you. I think I'll hold dolphin for 2 more breaths. Inhale. And if you're in your dolphin, I want you to tilt that tailbone up towards the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale, meet me back in down dog. Let's keep building. Look forward. Let's build some heat. Come onto the tippy toes. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, launch forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's link breath to movement. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana chair pose, sink the hips down, lift the torso up. Inhale. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Let's plant the palms, take a vinyasa. Remember to lie with bent elbows, protecting the lower back. And downward facing dog. Let's move. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose. Stay for the inhale. Low lunge. Gently land the right foot down. Warrior one. Inhale, up. Exhale, warrior two. Slices you open. Keep the right arm swimming under, left arm over. Inhale. Eagle arms. Exhale. So really breathe into the back of the heart space. Round that upper spine. Inhale. And then exhale. Unravel the arms. Look over the right fingertips. Peaceful triangle sweeps you up and back. Exhale, Trikonasana. Right hand comes down. Keeping that bind straight away if it's in your practice. Inhale. And exhale. So rolling that left rib cage open. Pressing the weight into the outer skirts of that left foot. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle with the bind. So start by bending your right knee. You can keep the right hand on the earth, or you can wrap underneath the right thigh, taking hold of the wrist, completely up to you. I'm going to keep a half bind. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale up onto the fingertips, create space. Prepare to come up to your warrior two, capital T shape the arms. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Let's prepare half moon, launch forward. Right hand underneath the right shoulder, opening up that left hip point. Flex the left foot. You can either hold the left hip point like I am, or you can join me if you want a little bit more of a challenge. So lift that capital T shape in the torso. Left arm goes up, balancing, trying to hover the right toes off the mat. Inhale. I'm going to fall. Exhale. Inhale, expand upwards one last time. And then exhale, meet me in Samasthiti He, but try get there slowly with control in that right ankle. Hands to prayer at heart center. Left foot meets the right. Inhale. And exhale. Let's think of your intention one last time. Inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Without too much fuss, let's move again. Utkatasana chair pose, sink the hips nice and low. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, twist left. Keep a deep bend into those knees. Inhale through center. A lot of chair poses, not everyone's favorite. Exhale, forward fold, hinge, run the hips. Inhale, halfway lift, spine long. Plant the palms, let's make our way back. Chaturanga. Nice and safely, you're welcome to use your knees if you'd like. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog, left side. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose, hold, shoulders over wrists. Inhale. Low lunge, land that foot down gently. Warrior one on the inhale, lift the torso up. Slice open, warrior two. Keep that left arm swimming under, right arm over. Inhale. Check those feet, make sure that the left knee is above the left ankle. Inhale. And unravel the arms. Warrior two, peaceful triangle. Straighten out the left leg. And Trikonasana with the half bind, left hand, or rather right hand inside of the left thigh. Inhale. And exhale, really opening up the chest, rolling that right rib cage, right shoulder open. And exhale. Extended side angle. Start by looking down, bending the left knee. And you're welcome to take whichever bind you took on the other side, full bind, half bind. Inhale. And exhale. Release the right hand. If it's in a half bind, prepare to come back up. Warrior two. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Launch to your half moon. Left hand comes underneath the left shoulder. Right arm is, or rather right leg, this is definitely not my arm, is opening up, and the right hip point is rolling up, trying to face both the eyes of the hips to your right hand side. Once again, you can capital T shape the arms, or you can try challenge your balance by hovering the left fingertips. I am not balanced today. Inhale. And exhale. And then coming to Samasthiti He. Right foot meets the left, but slowly and controlled. Challenge that left ankle's balance. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful time to think about your intention as you close the eyes down. Pressing into the big toes and the little toes and the heel. Tucking the tailbone down towards the floor. Draw the belly button to spine. Melting the shoulders away from the ears. Take a deep breath. Let that intention fill the forefront of your mind. Exhale, bow the forehead down to the fingertips. Let's lock it in. And then let's move. Inhale, circle sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And take a vinyasa or skip it out. I'll meet you in down dog whenever you get there. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to build on that one more time. Looking forward, make your way forward, high into the tippy toes. Inhale, and then exhale, sink the hips low. Launch forward onto the hands, landing in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana chair pose, sink the hips low, weight into the heels, torso comes up. Exhale, twist right. You're also welcome to stay in your normal pose, normal chair pose without twisting if it's easier for you. Come back through center. Sink the hips low, torso comes up, tuck the tailbone, and then exhale, twist left. Inhale, exhale to twist. Back through center, Utkatasana chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, and then make your way to your chaturanga, your choice. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From your down dog, inhale, right leg rises. Let's keep the heat going. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, push the mat away, create space. Exhale, low lunge, right foot steps in between the hands. Warrior one lifts you up. Exhale, warrior two. Keep the right hand swimming under, left arm over, eagle arms. Inhale, breathe into the back of the heart space. And exhale to settle in. Capital T shape the arms, warrior two. Peaceful triangle sweeps you up and back. Exhale. Full triangle, and you can take a half bind. Left hand comes inside of the right thigh. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, deep bend into the right knee. You can keep that half bind or take a full bind, up to you, as long as the heart space is open. Inhale and exhale. Looking down onto the right hand. let go of the bind, extend the left arm. Let's prepare for warrior two. Weight into the front right foot, capital T shape the arms. Inhale. Prepare straight away. Half moon. I'm out of breath. I hope you guys are too. Inhale. And exhale, your choice here. You are welcome to also take hold of the left ankle. Maybe enjoy a bit of a back bend. Got about 3 more breaths here. Really encourage you to take some creative movements in your practice. Inhale. And exhale, if you've taken that little back bend, just coming back to your half moon. Listen carefully, standing wind removing pose with the left knee into the chest. Get there slowly, challenge your balance. Left knee into chest, interlace the hands around the shin. Inhale. Squeeze the right glute, squeeze the knee into the chest. Nice work, guys. Inhale. And you're welcome to stay or join me with Utthita Hasta. So right hand to the right hip point, left peace fingers to the left big toe. Inhale, grow tall. And then exhale, extend the left leg out. 3 or 4 more breaths here. Really squeeze the core in, flex the feet so that the heel goes out in front of you, nice and strong. Inhale. On the exhale, try draw that left shoulder, that's what it's called, back. Inhale. Exhale, figure 4. So see if you can release the hands to hips, let the leg float for a second, and then bend the knee, left ankle on top of the right knee, hands to prayer. 3 or 4 breaths. Inhale, I'm going to fall over. And exhale, nice, find your balance. Inhale. Exhale, sink nice and low. If you want, you could bring the torso all the way down, depending on your hip mobility. Maybe even bring the fingers to the floor. All right, tuck the tailbone in. Nice. I'd rather have a curve upwards than sticking your bum out. So nice and tucked and nice and strong. If you fold it over, let's bring the hands back to prayer. Meet me in Utkatasana chair pose. Left foot meets the right deep bend. Inhale. And exhale. So we're going straight into the second side here. Inhale, Utkatasana through center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back through center. It's getting nice and sweaty, guys. Let's keep it going. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back through center. I know you love chair poses as much as I do. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from the hips. Inhale, halfway lift, spine long. And plant the palms. Maybe there's a little handstand hop in there. Up to you. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths in your down dog here. Inhale for 1. And exhale. I really encourage you guys to get creative. I often find if we are pushing hard in a class, it kind of inspires me to just keep pushing harder. So think about your intention. What do you want to achieve for today? Let's move to the next side. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. 1 more time. Inhale. And then gently place the left foot down. Low lunge. Warrior 1. Inhale. Slice open. Warrior 2. Keep swimming these arms under. Left under, right over. Inhale. Eagle arms. Exhale, sink low. Tuck the tailbone. And last exhale here. Release the hands, look over the left fingertips. Peaceful triangle, straighten the arm, or rather the leg, left arm. Inhale. Exhale, Trikonasana with the half bind, right hand on the inside of that left inner thigh. Inhale. Remember to roll the right chest open, expand through the heart space. And then extended side angle with a half bind, deep bend into the left leg. Inhale. And exhale. If you are taking a bind, release the right hand up. Prepare warrior 2, lift the torso. Inhale. Straight away, half moon, left hand out, or rather right underneath that left shoulder. Open up that right hip girdle, flex the right toes. Hands can be in a capital T shape. Alternatively, they can be on the hip. Or let's try challenge our balance. Left fingertips wobble, or rather lift up as the left ankle wobbles. Inhale. Prepare standing wind removing pose with the right knee into the chest. Get there slowly. Start by lifting the left fingertips. Control that balance. We're teaching our brain to do new things. Right knee into the chest. Inhale. And squeeze the left glute. Exhale. I'm just trying to modify my mic here. Multitasking. Flex the right toe. Squeeze the left glute. Inhale. And then exhale. You can stay or you can join me with Utthita Hasta A. Left hand to the left hip point. Right peace fingers to the right big toe. Inhale. Straighten the torso. Exhale. Extend the leg out. 3 or 4 breaths here. The key pointers are to squeeze that left glute, flex the toes so that the heel goes out in front of you, and then try to draw that right shoulder in. Inhale, last exhale. Can you release the leg without it moving? And then figure 4, right ankle on top of the left knee. Let's bring the hands to prayer. Once again, you can stay here, tailbone tucked, or you can bring the hands down onto the earth to really work into those hips if you've got quite open hips. Inhale. Exhale. I know any men in the class are probably thinking I look crazy what I'm doing, so if you're happy just with your torso up, that's fine. Inhale and exhale. Let's meet Samasthiti. Hands to prayer at heart center. Slight gap between the toes. Think about your intention. Inhale. Let's sigh it out. Exhale. Circle sweep the arms up, high mountain. Exhale, hands to the hips. Let's just work out those hips a little bit. I'm going to step the right foot back at a 45-degree angle, shorter stance. Quite a nice creative transition, just stepping back. Hands either in reverse namaste or taking hold of the elbows. Square the hips, inhale. And then we're going to fold into that pyramid, 1 or 2 breaths. Inhale. And stopping where your maximum is. So micro bend to the left knee. Make sure that your back's nice and straight. You can see mine's nice and straight. And that's where I stop because it's working on that left hamstring. Inhale, 1 last time. And release the bind. Place the right hand inside of the left foot. Let's twist. Left hand up. And exhale. Back through center. Both hands come down. Inhale, halfway lift. This time maybe going a little bit deeper. If you want, you can lift the left ball of the foot off the mat. All right, when you've had enough, rooting the left foot down, hands to hips. Coming back up. And let's simply swap it out. Left foot back this time. Back to 45, square the hips, taking the hold of that bind behind the back. So taking hold of opposite elbows, square the hips forward, inhale. And then tilt the torso down. Remember to find that maximum, just a micro bend to the knee. You're just going to keep working on your max today. So it may look completely different to what I'm doing, as long as you feel it in your hamstring and we're not rounding the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Then releasing the bind without slingshotting the hands. Left hand down, right hand up. You're just going to twist it out. Those IT bands might be screaming at you. Inhale. Right fingertips up towards the ceiling. And then bring both hands down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on the shoulders. And see if you can take it a little bit deeper, straight spine. All right, you can also lift the ball of that right foot, really stretching into that hamstring. Inhale. And when you've had enough, root to the right sole of the foot down. Come to standing, forward fold, top of your space. So we'll sweep the arms up, high mountain. Exhale, Samasthiti. Let's take a sun A to root our energy and link our breath and movement. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up, high mountain. Exhale, forward fold as you hinge from the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. And then plant the palms. Let's step back to a high plank. Take a breath. And then exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg rises, 3-legged dog. Exhale, pigeon pose. The right knee just behind the right wrist. Scooching the left leg back. And making this as open or as closed off as you need to. You can pull the heel in if you need to, or make it a little bit more open at a more 90-degree angle. Inhale. And then exhale, folding down. About 5 breaths here. And you're welcome once again to just roll through that hip girdle, see what it feels like. If you want a little bit more, you can twist. Placing the thread the needle with the right hand forward, left arm under. It's completely up to you. Use your breaths wisely. Got about 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, walking your hands back to the sitting bones, bringing that torso back to sitting. We're going to roll over onto that right hip bone, and we're going to swing the left leg over. Janu Shirshasana. Inhale, and arms come up, right sole of the foot to the left thigh. Exhale, folding over that left leg, straight spine. Inhale. And exhale to fold. So once again, you can micro bend to the left knee as long as your back's nice and straight. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And fold as you bend the elbows down towards your belly button. Inhale last time. And exhale, fold. Tucking both legs in without too much of a fuss. Rolling over your shins, come to a high plank, 1 breath. And then chaturanga. Make your way through to downward facing dog straight away. Left leg rises, 3-legged dog. Exhale, pigeon pose, left knee behind the left wrist. and adjusting the openness in your hip stance according to your mobility. When you're ready, inhale here, and then exhale, fold down. So taking it to your max, you can stay on your forearms like I am now. You can thread the needle like I did last time, or you can just completely recline. 5 more breaths. A really good opportunity to reflect on your intention, maybe rolling in and out of the hip girdle, just see what the mobility is telling us today, what our bodies want today. About 3 more breaths. And walking your hands back down, rather back towards your hips, rolling onto the left hip point nice and gently, and then swinging the right leg over, Jani Shasana, second side, left sole of the foot to the right, inner thigh, inhale, the arms come up, and then exhale, fold, taking it to your max, really allowing any bending into the knees to protect the back. 3 breaths here, inhale, and exhale. Inhale for 2. And fold. Maybe one day the forehead comes to the shin. Inhale. And then coming into Baddha Konasana, we're not going to do the Vinyasa again. So you're off the hook this time. Soles of the foot or feet come together. Sitting up nice and straight, taking hold of the ankles. I want to make sure, or want you to make sure rather, that you hug in those elbows. We're not going to be sticking them out. They're nice and close. Inhale, grow tall through the spine, and then exhale, fold. So you'll see how my elbows, and maybe even shift for you, see how my elbows are going back so that my heart puffs forward. I'm not rounding that way. So with that in mind, inhale, grow tall. And then exhale, using that bind to fold yourself over. All right, that's 1 breath. So let's go for 2 as we maybe grow tall again, tuck the chin, and then fold forward, forward, forward over. So we really are preventing rounding into the spine. It's that bind forward and you go to your max. Maybe you will be able to extend the arms forward and come all the way down, opening the feet like a book. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, fold. Last one, inhale, maybe even creep the fingertips forward. And exhale, fold over. Walking the hands back, take hold of that bind. This time, maybe lengthening the diamond a bit, shifting the heels a little bit further out from your groin. Inhale, grow tall. And this time, completely the opposite. So round your spine, trying to bring the crown of the head to that inside tissue part of the feet. So completely allowing yourself to round here, breathing into the back of the heart space, thinking about your intention, how your body may have or may have not showed up for you today, not judging either outcome. 2 or 3 more deep breaths. Every exhale becomes more of a surrender now, as the inhales become more passive. Rolling your spine up, back to seated. Gently extending the legs out long in front of you, rolling down onto the spine. Straight away, right knee into the chest, squeeze the right knee into right armpit. Exhale, single-legged happy baby as you weave the right forearm inside of the right knee, taking hold of the outer skirt of that foot, kicking the sole of the foot up towards the ceiling. The left leg is long, but it's engaged, so inhale. And then exhale, I want you to pull that right knee back down towards the earth, really opening up those hips. Your hips should be nice and open. Inhale. And last one. Knee back into the middle of the chest as you release that half happy baby. Inhale. And then swap it out. Left knee into chest, right leg long. Inhale, squeeze. Into the left shoulder. Once again, just warming up. You're welcome to take circles before we go into that half happy baby. Up to you. And then when you're ready, left forearm comes to the inside of that left knee, and then taking hold of the outer skirt. Right, so the intention here is really to kick up towards the ceiling, engage that right leg, and then exhale, pull the left knee down towards the earth, outside, that side of the rib cage. One last inhale. Exhale, open the hip. Knee back into center. Let's let the right knee join the left. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. And then easy legs up the wall, legs up towards the ceiling. And when you're ready, you're welcome to stay here. Let the lymphatic system drain. And when you're ready, last little core activation, we're going to lower the legs all the way down towards the earth. Final resting pose, final shavasana. Tucking the tailbone in, maybe tucking the shoulder blades down underneath you. Soles of the feet flop out to either side of the room. You can have your palms facing down as a gesture for grounding, or the palms facing up as a gesture to receive. You're welcome to stay here as long as you need today, releasing any kind of active breathing. Just let the physical practice melt into the body as you take this opportunity to reflect and to get a better understanding of how you showed up today. Know that your body pulses and vibrates at the perfect frequency for you. Every inhale you take, you inhale the vibrational frequency of love. And every exhale you release peace. Know that you take this with you wherever you go. So enjoy this final resting pose. Thank you so much for coming to join class today. I really do encourage you to stay and just breathe and be at peace. I feel like a pile of mush. That was a lovely class for me, so I really hope it was a lovely class for you. Namaste.